All right, this is Eric Heidoff. He's one of the equipment managers for the Missouri football team. Eric, how was it getting down to Atlanta?
Well, it wasn't too bad. We had to deal with a little bit of weather going through Missouri and Illinois. Slowed us down a bit, but it took us about 14 hours on a bus ride to get down here, and we made it safely, so that's all we really care about.
Now, how long does it take for you guys to set up this locker room?
This locker room will get set up really in under an hour. We'll have everything out and ready to go, and we'll be able to check through and make sure we got it all, and we can call back home, and we have 2 people that fly on the plane. If anything got left, we'll be able to call them and say, hey, we forgot this, can you grab that and make sure it gets brought. Usually that doesn't happen, so we're pretty good at getting it all on the truck, getting it down here on the first attempt.
What are you guys responsible for in terms of getting shoulder pads set up, or do players like certain things done? Is there anything you got to be particular about?
Yeah, there are some things like, we all put their jerseys on for them and everything. We have the helmets out for them. They all go a certain direction. Some guys want more pairs of socks than others, and we just kind of go through, and certain people like quarter sleeves on them, and some people like the long sleeves. So we just kind of go through and make sure everyone's got what they want and get it all set up before they get here, so that when they show up, they're ready to just get going, get dressed, and go play a football game.
What's the mood like in the locker room before the game?
It's usually quiet, but guys are just kind of focused up. They're got their headphones on, they're listening to music. They'll come over. Sometimes some of them come over and chat with us a little bit. And it's usually pretty relaxed, but it's also a very focused environment.
Yeah, I was just going to ask if it was unnerving for you at all, or what it's like.
No, it almost gets you pumped up a little bit, because you see like the look in their eyes, and you can see that they're ready to go. They're ready to just kind of get on that field and start doing what they're here to do. And it's pretty exciting.
Can you tell from looking at the guys what kind of game they're going to have?
Usually, yeah. We can tell within the first hour that they're here if it's going to be a good game or not, just depending on how much stuff that they come and ask us for. Usually the less they ask us for, the more focused they are, and the more that we've done our job to make sure that they're just kind of ready to go so they can just focus on the game.
All right, I'm giving you my cell phone number. I want you to text me, all right?
All right, I will.
All right, that's Eric, one of the many equipment managers who are working here today at the Georgia Dome, getting the Tigers ready to look good. And this is Bill Pollock for MissouriNet.com, brought to you by the Missouri Lottery.